Hello guys, it's me Tori and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I am finishing off my Sims 3 Suburban house speed build. So about a week and a half ago I did a speed build in The Sims 3 of the shell of my suburban family home, and I was watching Lil Simsy 100 Baby Challenge at the time, so I was inspired and made a blue suburban house. And today I'm furnishing it, and I realised that I made a bit of a mistake and I made the house way too big. Building houses that are big is not a good idea. You can never fill them up, so I made that mistake, and I realised there's a few issues with the floor plan. There's issues with roofs and stuff. The way ceilings work in The Sims 3 is actually quite different to The Sims 4. You have to drag them in yourself. That's quite stressful, really. But it's fine. You live and you learn. But I'm quite proud of this house. The kitchen is quite monochrome, and so is the dining room. And then upstairs, I think there's a shared bedroom for girls, and then there's a shared boys bedroom, and then there's a spoilt brats teen bedroom, and then there's an adult's bedroom. And I had a lot of fun making this house because in The Sims 3 you have creator style, and admittedly you can't do the fun things in The Sims 3 that you can do in The Sims 4. I'm pretty sure you can't size up objects. I'm pretty sure you can't raise up objects, but I mean you might be able to. I don't honestly know. You might be able to raise up objects. Maybe I'm just being a dummy and I don't know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that. So you can't scale objects, you can't raise them up, but you can still use move objects and you can still rotate them a tiny bit, and the camera's pretty easy to use and all that. So that was a lot of fun, and with creator style, building takes such a long time in The Sims 3. This furnishing of the house took me about 3 hours, which is the length of time that I spent on my whole tiny home for 11 Sims, and what I sort of roughly spend on my average build that's not amazingly brilliant. I spent 3 hours on decorating, so that was kind of dumb because it took me a good 4 hours to build the shell even. I mean, why did it take that long? Building in The Sims 3 takes such a long time, but I mean, it's rewarding. I like this house. I like The Sims 3. But I said in my last video that I felt really inspired to build in The Sims 3 and play in The Sims 4. Recently, I just don't feel motivated to do Let's Plays. I know I need to. I've got my Sims 3 Not So Very that I haven't posted in over a month. And I have my Discover University Let's Play, which I think I posted about a week ago. So I need to do my Let's Plays, but right now I just want to build. I love building, and now I just want to build in The Sims 4. I found all these debug objects a couple of days ago, and now I just want to build. I have so many ideas, and I want to build mainly tiny homes. I don't know why, but literally Tiny Living is my favourite stuff pack. I'm just going to come out and say it now. Tiny Living, my favourite stuff pack. Love it. Such a good pack. I love it so much. I didn't realise how much I was going to love it, but the whole tiny home limit and the whole the tile limit and the perks and everything and the Murphy beds. Nice. Love it. I just wish your Murphy beds didn't kill your Sims, because I mean, I haven't had a Sim die from the Murphy bed yet, but I've had them nearly get trapped. I would hate that. I'm claustrophobic. Oh god. Imagine being trapped in a Murphy bed. No, I don't like the idea of that. Do they exist in real life? I mean, they must do. There must be some inspiration. They must have, I don't know, had some inspiration to make these, but I hope they don't exist. I really don't like the idea of them. It scares me a lot, to be honest. I think the way Murphy beds work is probably similar to the cow plants, so you get chewed up once or whatever. Chewed up? Oh my god. You get scrunched up once by the Murphy bed, you're uncomfortable, and if it happens again, you're dead. So, not cool. Really not a good idea. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I mean, imagine if your Sim's really tired and I don't know, they're about to pass out and they get scrunched up by the Murphy bed. That sounds really violent and disturbing, scrunched up by their bed. But what about if you want to go to sleep and then your bed just like swallows you up? That sounds really horrible. I don't like it. I really hope they don't exist. I mean, I will never sleep in one of those. No, not doing it. Because what about if you were asleep in real life and then the bed just suddenly sprung up? That's horrible. I don't like it. Oh, I need to stop. So anyway, I decided to do my furnishing of this house because obviously it's been a while since I made my building video at the shell of this house, and I actually really like it because I did a video when I first got The Sims 3 of me trying to play The Sims 3 for the first time, and I called it An Idiot Tries to Play The Sims 3 for the First Time or something like that. And I tried to build a house, and it's so different in some ways to The Sims 4. I mean, in some ways it is, but in some ways it's quite different. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And I didn't know how to do the roofing and stuff like that. And I didn't know how to do move objects. I've forgotten the move objects cheat. Is it just move objects on? No, I've forgotten the debug cheat. I don't remember that. The fact that the cheats are different is annoying. I mean, talking of different cheats, Kaching is a thing in The Sims 3, but Rosebud isn't, and Motherload is also a thing. I've lost what I was gonna say now. Yeah, I've done, this is like my favourite build that I've ever done, because I tried to do a build when I first got The Sims 3, and I did a video, and I absolutely failed, and now I did a mint house for my Not So Berry sim, but I just renovated a house basically, and now I've actually made this actual kind of workable house. I mean, not quite, because there was a few roofing issues. Maybe as I have seasons, that wouldn't be a good idea to play in, but it looks nice, it's fine. I'm getting there. I know I'm not great at building at the minute, but I will get there. I will build in The Sims 3. I will be a good builder. I will build in The Sims 4. And I will be a functional Sims person. Oh my god, I love that though. I love creator style. It's so cool, literally. You can make your Sims look like they're wearing brick clothing. I love that so much. There's so much room for creativity. I made this twins' bedroom, and one of them likes purple and the other likes pink, and they have like a dresser or a chest of drawers, and they have one each, and it's mainly white wood with like either pink or purple on it, and then their curtains are really cool because they have like these zigzag stripes, and they're like purple, pink and white curtains, and I just love it so much. It's such a nice room, honestly. When you get to see this room, it's so nice, honestly. I love it so much. And then oh, I was so shocked when I was building this house, okay? I know I'm finally starting to realise why some people maybe like The Sims 3 more than The Sims 4. Personally, I still prefer The Sims 4. Don't get me wrong, I love The Sims 3. Unfortunately, I've never played The Sims 1 or The Sims 2. But I love The Sims 3. But I'm not gonna lie, The Sims 4 for me personally has the edge. But I do get why people love The Sims 3, because we have creator style, we don't have stupid dumb swatches and stuff, you get to change everything, you don't think, oh, I want a yellow duvet, so I have to have dark wood that doesn't match my, I don't know, cherry wood chest of drawers or something, or, oh, I want cherry wood, so I have to have a boring grey duvet or something. In The Sims 3 you can have whatever you like, and oh, I don't want a metal mirror, I'm going to make it wooden. It's cool. So I can see why people like it, and also I was so shocked when I found this. The Sims 3 Pets is so cool, because The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs is literally cats and dogs. And when I thought about The Sims 3 Pets, I was like, oh, cats, dogs, horses. Nope. Cats, dogs, horses, birds, lizards, there was snakes, it was like a hamster. I was like, oh my god, snakes! I don't even like snakes that much, even though I'm a Slytherin. birds. I was like, oh my god, birds, yes. Oh my god, lizards. And I was like, yes, this is so cool. So in the boys' bedroom, I think I put like a hamster / rat thing in there. I don't know, it was quite cool, and they've got like a train set, and they have a seesaw and a trampoline. It's so cool. I mean, admittedly, The Sims 3 has kind of ugly looking objects, not things you want to build with, but gameplay wise, it's so cool. I need to test out these things. I swear The Sims 3 Generations has an imaginary friend thing as well, and if you have like good enough friendship with the imaginary friend, and then you do chemistry and stuff, you can bring them to life and make them into a human sim. I mean, it sounds a little bit creepy. I read a book once where someone had an imaginary friend. I was like, I don't know, like 13 when I read this book, and they had like an imaginary friend, and then it got too powerful and it literally consumed them. Nice book! But it sounds a little bit creepy, and the imaginary friend looks a bit creepy, but it's such a cool idea, and I need to play with this. It sounds so cool, so I see why a lot of people like The Sims 3, and also I think there's store content. I was sad that it was store content, because I really wanted it. You can get chickens. Oh, I need a farming pack in The Sims 4. There's been a few things going around about Sims 4 farming. I'm not going to say there's been leaks and stuff. Oh, I can imagine now. Oh, there's a few things about The Sims 4 farming pack. If I say that, people are going to think there's been a leak and people are going to freak out. No, but, you know, a lot of people think, oh, is that what's going to happen next? Because people love tiny homes and they made The Sims 4 tiny living. Everybody wanted university. And then the trailer literally said, bet you never saw this coming. That was funny. That was so great. Loved that. I think the next thing realistically could be a farming pack, but then we're in the time of year now where the Sims team likes to surprise us with random packs. I want it to be a cool game pack. I want it to be something fun. I want like something we've never had before, because a lot of the time people love to compare The Sims 4 to other games in the Sims franchise, and I get that. I mean, it's just a natural thing. You would compare it. If you have The Sims 4 Discover University, the natural thing you're going to do is compare it to The Sims 3 University and The Sims 2 University. You're just going to do it, aren't you? I want something cool that you can't compare. Because I want something different, and I want some positivity in the Sims community, because we're a good community, but sometimes people can be a little bit negative, and I think, I don't know, a lot of people can get a little bit bored of maybe what they consider to be recycled content, and I think after a while, for people that maybe have been playing The Sims since The Sims literally began, the whole packs thing might be getting a bit boring because it's like the same type of gameplay, so it might be fun if we have something completely different that nobody's done before. That's why I loved Strangerville. My last video, in case you didn't see that, I did a Strangerville tiny home, and I did a like an old abandoned trailer thing that, I mean, it's still like inhabited, but it never goes anywhere, so I recommend checking out that video if you haven't seen it already. But I said in that video that I loved Strangerville, and the reason I like this pack, even though I'm still yet to finish the storyline, which is my bad, the reason why I'm quite a huge fan of this pack is because it's so different. We've never had anything like this before, and yes, admittedly, it could be a bit stronger, it could be a more exciting pack, but we've never had this before. It was so random, and the stuff in this pack is really cool, and the world is beautiful. I love it so much, and there's literally nothing to compare it to, and everyone was actually so genuinely excited at the time, and it's a good thing. I like this pack, and I think I will be playing it when I do eventually get the time. I might play it with my current household, actually. I've not played with them for a while, though. I need to. I love my current household. See, I have this mum called Bryn, and then she has B, Bree, and Ben. Bree moved out because I had this very small house. It could probably actually fit as a tiny home. I don't know if you can make existing houses into a tiny home, though. I might have to check that. But, I made this house, and I made it on the Honeydew Fields lot in Brichester. And by the way, I don't recommend building on this lot, okay? If you're anything like me, and then you start building, so you bulldoze the lot, then you start building, and then you exit your game, and then you go in it again, or your computer crashes like mine did, and then you have literally no choice other than to go in your game again, it's not gonna work. Basically, what happened to me was, I went back in my game again, and then you just can't edit the walls. I don't know why, but there's glitches with some of the lots, and nobody's talking about this. I have mentioned this to people, and people don't seem to be aware of it. I don't know why, but people don't seem to be building very much in this lot, or maybe because it's a small lot, people build in it once, and then like don't come back to it. They do their build in one go, but not everybody's like that, and it's quite annoying. So basically what I had to do then was do my build I had to save it to the gallery and then edit it in a different world and then place it again, which is very annoying. But anyway, I have my current household family on the Honeydew Fields lot. I don't know why that's relevant, but there we go. I have this family on this lot in Brichester, and it's like a 20 by 15 lot, so there's not really a lot of room for them, and the reason I put them on this lot is because I didn't have a lot of money, and then I felt like they were kind of outgrowing their house, and it was really cute, and I didn't want them to move house, and Bryn was going to get married to Dylan Sigworth, and then basically, there wasn't enough room when Ben aged up into a toddler for him to have a bedroom, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I need to move out one of the teens, I need to age them up and move them out. So then I did a poll on Twitter, and I got 2 votes. I said, who should I move out, B or Brie, not Bryn. Should I move out B or Brie? And I got 1 vote on each, which was just annoying. So then I asked my sister, and she said move out Brie. So I moved out Brie, and then Ben took her space in the room, and then B caught Dylan Sigworth cheating, and then they decided they didn't want to get married to each other. So that was great. I basically moved her out for no reason. I mean, Ben probably couldn't have shared a room with his mum anyway, but that's what happened. I need to play with this current household again. I want them to go and explore Strangerville, but I don't know if that's going to be B's thing. She's my new heir. I need to make a current household video on this again. I really do. I might get maybe her child. She hasn't even had a child yet. This is crazy. To explore Strangerville. I definitely need to play with my current household again. It's a lot of fun. I definitely love having a family that I don't do in a Let's Play. I think having a current household for me is more exciting than a Let's Play, because in a Let's Play you kind of have to be like, oh my god, wow, and sort of always on the ball, and if you're doing, I don't know, gameplay that maybe works on their skills or improves their needs and stuff, that can be a bit boring to watch, so you really have to edit a lot out, and you always have to be very, like, exciting. Whereas when you play the current household, it can literally be so chill. Maybe you want to do just gardening all day. Do gardening all day. Like, you don't have to worry about people being bored or not watching you. Not many people really view my Let's Plays anyway. I mean, probably because I don't really upload them very much, because I'm very unorganised, but a lot of people seem to prefer my builds, so I'm definitely getting into doing those a bit more now. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of the video again. I'm so sorry. I talk about the build and then I go so off topic. It is absolutely insane. I'm sorry for doing that. I really hope you liked this build. I definitely had a lot of fun building this. Creator style is really amazing. I hope that in The Sims 5 we get something like that, because I will be there all day, and maybe won't be the best use of my time, but anyway, I will still absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but I don't have this house available for download because I've literally no idea how to upload this house or anything, or get the tray files or anything. If someone wants to tell me in the comments, go ahead, but I mean, there's roofing issues anyway, so you might not want it. There's gonna be screenshots. I'm gonna go now. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and I hope you have a really good day, and I will see you guys next time.